fabularne, jak sobie kupił, jebać po drabinie społecznej, ja to biegatki muzeum.
Ah, one more I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to your head.
Sir?
Hey, nice tuxedo and all, but unfortunately I can't let you through here, sir. Please
Good
go
evening,
back.
ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you for your
and
cooperation.
welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought. All set? Excellent.
Dobra,
Follow me, please.
jasne, jedziemy do tego.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding.
Place pretty.
Gdzie kamerka?
Where are we?
Tu. Hej, Liba, nie się ma w ogóle. To będzie jakaś inna misja. A?
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in
I
the
got a
upper
space bubble,
courtyard.
and you're in
A
it.
stirring ode to
Źle postawione z dźwiękiem. Urządzenie AD. Filtry. Nie wiem, to wcześniej zrobić, a nie chcę. Filtr. Dobra, wszystko jest ok.
birth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Yes, hello.
Nice. Coraz fajnie się robi. Nawet ray tracing pierwszy raz chyba widzę, żeby zadziałał. Dobra, no coś potrzebowaliśmy gdzieś tutaj. Możemy wejść?
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
So, every year, aspiring art.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington up the state.
Dobra, czyli mam znaleźć nowicjusze stowarzyszenia.
Wait,
Potrzebuję
electroshock?
niego.
But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake.
O, czekaj, czy jak wezmę sobie siekierę. Czyż siekierą? Otworzę drzwi. Nie mam. Potrzebujemy łomu. Gdzie on chodzi? Daj mi chyba spotkanie.
Looking sharp, sir.
No, spoko. Nie, dobra, już idę. Tu nie. Ten wraca gdzie? Pokaż się, biały prześcieradle, gdzie poszedł.
Not now, Marco. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. See, I have one of the
Co? W sumie takie elity robią takie rzeczy.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ark. One condition. Can I have your attention, serious?
Name?
Now that everybody's
Okay,
here,
here's the deal.
we're ready to proceed.
I want to see.
Ja potrzebuję, żeby on przyszedł tutaj. Jak będzie blisko, włączymy to. Na to bym go blisko. Jakie tu są jeszcze misje? Ta fabularna, ta jest za daleko, nie dojdziemy tam. Ta jest niedaleko. Ta jest
Hotel Air? You think he's got a shot?
wyżej.
That little pricks.
Ta
All trust fund
jest
and no
też
spy.
wyżej. Pewnie tamten stój nam się przyda.
Had to work
To
for anything in
jest
his whole life.
też wyżej. Próbujemy zdobyć zbroję.
I won last year.
That's different. You cheated.
Dobra, on idzie.
Anyway, my money's on Georgina. She'll lead those other two. So, you like the class? Yeah, I know Heidi Santoro personally. I could introduce you, you know,
Nie likwidować
if you give me your
czyli nie
token.
mam likwidować
Better
tego
luck next time,
głównego
initiate.
szefa szefów. To dlaczego?
Plus, she already has 2 tokens. Yep, surefire winner in my book.
We'll see.
Aha. On się napije. Kurczę, przydałaby się jakaś wrót. Oczywiście nigdy nie będziesz. Nie idzie, dobra. Dobra, zobaczymy kto się zgłosi. On się powinien zgłosić. Dobra, zamykamy i nawalamy. Kurwa, nie wiem. Ja jego chciałem. Poszło.
Evening.
Dobra, idziemy inną misję robić. Misja fabularna, walimy sobie. Mamy iść na górę, tak?
Would you believe this is
Jakieś kurwa schody. Możemy iść tu. Chyba ładne to jest.
Master of ceremonies in the chapter. Theatrical.
Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for 2 years.
A to przecież to jest od razu tutaj. Misja fabularna tu. No dobra. No dobra. No dobra. Nie jest to daleko.
Since he could walk.
Right. You are not authorized to enter, sir.
Co mam z nią zrobić?
Turns out it was nothing. Standing down.
Co?
Nothing again.
Dobra. Weźmiemy sobie to. Tylko to tak. Podniesiemy, nie? Podniesiemy go. I... Nara. Poważnie nic nie widział?
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Lokalizuj drzwi ewakuacyjne.
Oh, that brat takes everything. 3 cars total. Have a good evening.
Mam tam iść. Tędy. Kurwa, otworzyć te jebane drzwi. Tu nie zostawił żadnego klucza? Jest. to? Moneta. Jak mam otworzyć te zdywanki? Później górę. Tego killing. Tu nie mogę. Tu nie mogę. Dobra, ktoś musi z tamtych mieć klucz. Tamtych panów. Hajs? Co to kurwa jest? No? To nie ten, no. Masz klucz? Masz klucz? Nie masz kurwa. O, oczywiście chyba. Niestety broni robimy to tak. Wyciągniemy i wyrzucamy. O, możemy ten zrobić. Dobra.
What sort of a maniac would lock himself inside a burning effigy without proper measure?
Same kind of smell.
Nie, kurwa, wejdź.
Some filthy wicked broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. Give her silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess
Dobra. Podmienimy to. Kurwa.
Okay, yes, hello. Yes, hello. You are on my list of contacts as a safety advisor. I would like to file a complaint about the locking mechanism of the trap door. Yeah, this thing is basically a death trap, in my opinion. Call me back when you get this message.
Ok, próbujemy.
But you were on again.
Wykonamy kwestię sabotażu hydrauliki. Dobra, nie to chodzi. Teraz co mam zrobić? Mam iść na górę. Tu zlokalizuj mistrza ceremonii. Wyjść. Też nie mogę wyjść. Sobie otwarłem tu i on był tam. Zapisujemy. I tutaj mamy ciula, którego mamy nie zabijać. Tak. Kili. Tam jest coś ceremonii. Jak ja mam tam kurwa wejść, jak nie mam klucza? Który z tych może mieć klucz?
Evening, sir.
Cześć. Wy tutaj lecicie? Lecicie tutaj wtedy, nie? Oj. Tak spierdoleni, nie? Pozwól się w miarę.
Gotta be kidding me.
Nie mają klucza? No trudno.
I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. False alarm.
No myślałem, że będą mieli klucz, a nie mieli klucza. Trudno. Czyli co? Mam się wejść tędy, ci mnie poznają, ci też mnie poznają. Dobra, chuj, mamy bez czego. Tu mamy strój, tu nie ma jak wejść. też nie ma jak wejść. Ten też nas poznaje, a tylko jeden. Tu nie możemy nic zrobić, a mamy wejść jakoś tam.
I mean, it's mine, a chapel, so
Okay.
some kind of... Was that a... Oh, shit. When I go see my ophthalmologist, I could be wading through tokens, I wouldn't even know it.
W ogóle mieliśmy się do tego ciula przebrać. On poszedł.
I once went to Germany because it's like
Tyłem przejść. Może się wejdzie na górę.
Come on, please, let me through. I need those tokens.
Sorry, sir. This is as far as you go. Chairwoman's order.
Panienka, którą mamy killing.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
No czyli my tam nie powinniśmy być.
We were just discussing your stage stunt. Seems rather pagan.
Mam tam wejść na górę w takim razie?
The Ark Society is not going mystical, I trust. Just adding a bit of oomph, Your Highness.
Greetings, sir.
Humans like rituals. It's just how our brains are wired. Besides, we want the Phoenix ceremony to inspire awe,
Tędy nie możemy
wonder, and excitement.
przejść.
But
Ale
after
oni
all,
mają fajniejsze stroje, tak?
The potential collapse of civilization is exciting
Więc
to you.
oni
it
są
depends on
tak
how you
ubrani?
deal with
Nie.
it. Walls and
inaczej.
windmills, Your Highness.
A jakby był przebrany,
I don't like her.
jak są sami żołnierze. Jak tam do góry chyba wyjść? Jakieś okno? Tu mnie gdzie prowadzi? A tutaj? Nic tu nie ma. Tutaj nic nie ma.
Morris, Molly, listen, you know construction. I need you to drop what you're doing and come take a look at that wall clock.
Tu też nic nie ma. O!
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face.
Jak wejść na górę? Dobra, może weźmiemy ten strój i oni tak mnie przypuszczą?
I mean, there is a difference between creating suspense and wasting people's time.
Zobaczymy. Tu mamy większe może pole manewru. Pierdol się. Nie powinniśmy nawet tędy iść, ale ci mogą tu iść. Dobra, to ja te ciule potrzebuję. Tu mnie nigdy nie widzi, tu mnie nigdy nie widzi. Tu? Nie. Tu mnie zobaczy ten. Ale jestem coraz bliżej
I'm skipping
tamtego.
my anniversary for
I
this.
tu jest skrót,
Honestly,
którego bym
wasn't even a tough
It
call.
was lost for over 500 years.
And what are you supposed to be?
A lion tamer?
How predictably juvenile.
Tu nie jest on. Tu też nie jest on. A może przejdę się tędy?
That's him, the Constant, Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Hey, you! You have to stop right now! Eat this!
Nic nie pomaga mi tam. Niemożliwe, że ten będzie lepszy. Muszę przejść naokoło. Tu gdzie jestem? Nic nie daje, że ja tu jestem. Oni są nade mną. To ja bym wyszedł tędy. Wiecie, żeby wejść na górę? Można wejść może tu. Kombinujemy. To nam da to wejście na górę tutaj. I wejść. Okej, chyba się udało. Mamy jednego ciula, który by nas widział.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? But you're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright.
Mam się za
And
niego
famously
przebrać.
reclusive. It's part of my brand.
Dobra,
Never go on the spot like this. Besides,
czyli tak. I robimy kurwa.
chamber plays. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
Shit, they hate it. They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? So what have I done? How did it talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage?
Mam
Everyone's waiting
szybkie
for
kule,
you.
nie?
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to get...
Bardzo szybkie. Już tu nikt kurwa nie przyjdzie, nie? Wezmę, może będzie potrzebny jego strój, więc niech sobie leży tutaj, najwyżej przyjdziemy. Śrubokrętę zaraz weźmiemy. Może się przyda swój technika. Kogoś tam. Okej. Przebierz się. Mamy strój pustosza i strój strażnika. Kurwa, znowu nie. Podnieść. Mamy go tam, podnosimy te różne rzeczy. Oczywiście, no Maryja! Może jakieś poganie to są. Gdzie mam teraz iść? Mam iść na dół.
Ah, Mr. Fennick. Excellent.
Fenniger.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Prawa słowa, kilim.
Let's go. Oh, it's playing side.
Zapan sposób.
A handsome pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean.
Co mam zrobić z nim? A, i tam ciśnienie podałem, dobra. A panna idzie? Kurwa, fajnie to jest, no. To jedyny nie ma maski? Pan nietykalny. Zanim ona była przyszła, to by się wszystko paliłoby się. To i gotowa. Teraz widzą.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor. our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark
Hello,
Society,
sir.
you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
Ale spłoniesz.
This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless.
O kurwa na głowie.
For the future is ours to shape.
No to się jakieś tekstury chujowo.
Hello, sir. Take care, sir.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Podzieranie, to się kurwa zjarało, że... Dobra, mamy szybko w ogóle pierwszy cel załatwiony. Drugi teraz. Były dwie misje te. Po drodze do społeczności, wiatr zmiany, albo... Jest tu strojek, ja mamy wejście przed. Możemy tu wejść? Nie?
Hello, Axel. Keeping warm in there?
Mimo, że jesteśmy mistrzami ceremonii,
You donating this year?
nie możemy tam wejść.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Don't mind me.
Za dosłownie 3 minuty. Zimna kola nie jest zła, nie jest zła. Zimna kola.
Sir,
He was such a visionary.
Idziemy tu? Rzucanie śmieci.
Council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal
Jebediah?
baron, would it?
Yeah.
Jebediah?
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original
So,
five, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91.
Jebediah.
Plus, I just walked in
No,
on
no,
Sophia
kurwa,
Washington
no, to-
screaming Block's name while beating up a
Jebediah.
pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly
Jeez, must mean a lot to her.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kron
I'm sorry,
designer
you're gonna have to
argued
leave.
the upload program?
That's
Sure.
a good boy.
What did he do?
No
I don't
offense,
know.
but I hope I
But
don't see you again.
She seemed real interested in this invention of his.
Huh?
Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order.
Guess we've all been down that road.
No tu jest Sofia. Kurwa. Jak kurwa przyszedłem?
that is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Oczywiście kurwa. Wino, alkohol, napyłem się. Co tu mamy? Dajcie.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
Level 5 bunker in the Svalbard facility?
You're kidding. I'm in level 3, and no offense, but I'm...
Jak ja mam tam kurwa? On idzie gdzie? On idzie tam. On idzie tam. Możemy wejść tędy. Otwierać do listu. Zgadzę. Tylko włącz radio. Dobra. Wyłączę mu raz, drugi przyjdzie, nie? To mogę wziąć i wyjebać po prostu. Wypo. Teraz nie mogę schować, nie? Dobra, spróbujemy znowu. Fajnie.
Maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy.
Nie mogę.
Can you buy it? I found chance.
Mogę. jestem tu, a
Come on, no way.
mogę iść tu?
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Nie
Definitely
mogę.
not through here. Get out of my
Chuju.
face.
Tam mamy rurę. Pójdziemy tam.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
You're Jameson.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. Help me!
Bardzo.
I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization
To się
falls.
nie odwraca, dobra.
Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Wait.
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
No już. Przestań gadać sobie.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
Dobra, czekaj, ten sobie idzie. I tak. Tutaj poszedł. My zrobimy tu.
Contact.
Okej.
Bah, the council has been usurped by the lock.
Zapisujemy, zapisz. Chcemy tam tego wyjechać. Jak się tylko odwróci, pójdzie tam w stronę, to my tam tego wywalamy. Do tamtej skrzynki. To jest to. Nie możemy.
Expel me? That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me.
To robimy papa.
Excuse me? Oh shit. Did you do this?
Kurde. Wylałaś? I?
This boat can't possibly find me.
Możemy robić.
But what?
Dobra, chwila, moment. Tego nie mam gdzie wyrzucić. Tego mogę dotknąć. Tego złapał. I próbował wyjechać, tak? Boli. Tak? Tego też złapać. Zobaczyć świat. Skończyłeś chyba. Nada. Śmiech. Dobra, teraz porozmawiać z Sofią.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Oni tu chcą zbudować?
And how are you, sir?
Nie, teraz. Wielkie miasto. I mają takie kurwa zapędy. Ładne to.
Good evening, Sophia.
Oh, hello there.
What
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right.
You're not schmuck.
The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
You want to come a little closer?
This? They got it. usiąść. Może bym ją zatruł. Nie mam
Well,
czasu, żeby to zatruć.
you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future.
The future.
The future.
Yes, I see you, sir.
Mogę zatruć, ale nie wiem
They'd
kiedy.
better not be showing his face in this part of the castle. Not this year. Not after what he did. I can't expel him, but I sure as shit can trip him down this. Okay, don't!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how. He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill
Jak ja to
switch.
kurwa przeszedłem?
Yes,
Wyjście?
that might just
Getting
work.
gear.
Hmm?
Oh,
Search one of the
God.
twins,
Hey, you.
47.
What seems to be the problem here? There's trouble. Getting gear.
Command, I have nothing.
Co tam jest? Znajdź przycisk śmierci. O kurwa, znaleźć przycisk śmierci. No idę w to. Jak mogłem wyjść na górę? Czekaj, gdzie tu było wyjście na górę? Czekaj. To było gdzieś tu. Nie. My tędy przyszliśmy. Tylko ochroniarza potrzebuję spróbuj. Nie tu. Chyba. No to poszliśmy na górę. Jest ten strój.
Like that down in...
Nie no, kurwa, gdzie oni są? Architekt, najesta. Misteremu nie było, nie?
What good is cloning?
Nie, tam był gdzieś.
Look at Mr. Block.
No? Jest ten? No jest ten. Zobaczymy. To jest lepszy strój od tego. Ale musiałem się przebrać tak czy siak, żeby mnie nie zabił. To jest u góry. Tam do góry, tutaj nie ma przejścia. Ale oni mi tu pozwolą przejść i... O, prawie tam tego zwaliłem na dół. Byłoby to... Nie, nie ma na górę. Potrzebujemy schody na górę, schody na górę, schody na górę. Na dół, na dół, na górę. Są za nami.
Yes, hello there.
You're not allowed to be in here.
One nie są tu. I wracamy się po tamto. Może z ceremonii uda się wszystko. Siema, siema. Nie, dwójka ciągle, wiesz? Dwójka. Ciągle dwójka.
Behaving yourself, I hope.
Jeszcze wyżej.
Block changed his mind. That's a
Są schody na górę jeszcze. Kurwa, były schody na górę. Pierdolę. A. Schody na górę są...
swathes of land that we bought up in Antarctica are soon to be
Tu
nice
gdzieś?
and free.
To nie posprzątali?
The remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you
Oceniam
say?
konta z tym. Nie no, coś ty.
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No
Po co ktoś
signs.
ocenia? W ogóle,
or
po co
warnings.
w ogóle...
I will trigger the
Niektóre
device
są
if I
fajne, nie?
need to.
I know
Konta
you.
z tym.
The boy in the
Przecież
picture.
chłopcy ze zdjęcia,
Yeah,
tak.
his eyes.
A jeba cię.
You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Podążaj za stałą. Nie mogłem go wcześniej. Czytam.
Partners no more. I
Tak,
take
z
it.
partnerem tam zajebałem.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my
Adaptamy
mentor's
jeszcze.
betrayal. You murdered him,
Miliarderzy.
I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you?
Próbujemy go
I
zajebać.
wonder.
Just keep walking.
Robimy. Yep. Odezwij się, kurwa się zabije. Wszystko mi
I might go
śmierć.
back to my old university next year. Would be nice to tell your wife what you do for a living.
Yeah? My life outside of the society sucks. I have this
For what
Podążaj.
it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all energy
Ona zginęła, to z wyjebanem co chciała. To będzie teraz inne zakończenie, skoro go porwałem?
Sir?
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I have been planning the Founders Week for
Oh,
over
I
a
see.
month.
Tam się
I have some of the
złotko.
world's
Penny
most prominent
drops.
people waiting to pay
I
you
should
their
have
last
known that.
respects.
How does a man leave no trace
Pogrzeb.
by not existing in the first
Wiecie, ładnie,
place?
to wszystko kurwa ładnie. Ładne
Lucas
lokacje zrobione.
Green. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Ale mu powiedział, Jezu. Co tu się odpierdala te? No w ogóle kurwa lokacje te. Były jakieś misje z tym związane? Z tym komentarze może tutaj było. A, to jest początek. To się wchodziło.
Are those blindfolds?
No ładne, bardzo ładne.
She obviously didn't come because they asked her to cut down her entourage to 15 people. Ransom. You mind leaving us alone for a sec?
To jest kurwa zbugowane. Czyli kurwa, no to... Przechodzisz koło kogoś, kurwa, on ci zwraca uwagę. Zważywszy, że te osoby, nie wiem, mówię czego. Wyżej w hierarchii, kurwa, ci się dopierdalają.
Looking good, sir.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Już chyba jeszcze jedna, dwie misje jest skończona. Dwójka. O, wycięli mu ten. Chuj stworzył tabletkę śmierci.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Miliarderzy.
Be careful.
Miliarderzy, wszystko do nich należy.
Here we are again. I must admit, I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You're so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark.
Może tamten zdrajcą jest?
You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden.
On zabił rodziców?
A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
No to mogła się skończyć dwójka. Złoty spadochron. Oni przyjąć.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
Nice.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Dobra, misja będzie z rozmachem, nie? Dobrze.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
No, od razu. Dobra, mamy jakieś misje do zrobienia. Prośba zwolnienia. Słowa kwalifikacyjna. Skok. Wyłącz i włącz. Kurwa, skok mnie. Pierwsza. 50 metrów. No, która jest kurwa? 53 metry. Niżej. Aha. No, no. I ostatnie? 32. Wyłącz ponownie, a ta była ile? Chuj, tak powiedziałem, tak zrobimy. Mamy iść na dół. Jak się idzie na dół? To wszystkie potrzebujemy się jakoś ubrać. Możemy tu iść do pana?
Hey, love the suit. Classic cut. But this is a restricted area.
Love
Sorry.
your suit. Classic cut. Stop się w otoczeniu. Stop się w otoczeniu. No była niżej, no będzie niżej.
Aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the money talk data abuse. I mean, wow. Jason Portman must hate you.
Hey, how are you?
Sir, excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye
Dobra, i to
forever.
odpada na razie, bo nie mam stroju. To? Skok? Też skok. Odpada, bo nie mamy stroju. Próbujemy zrobić coś wcześniej. Rozmowa kwalifikacyjna. Wyżej. Metru.
Sorry. You really look like a... well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muck-raking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal.
Dobra.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now.
We kind of want to be left alone. Do you mind?
Ale ty dzwonisz, kurwa.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been...
We're still talking here. Please leave.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now.
Hey, sweetie. We're in the middle of something. Please leave, okay?
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant.
Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Are you deaf or what? You're not allowed to be in here.
Kurwa. On tam, kurwa się.
Greetings, sir. Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Dobra, tu jest kurwa.
Hello again. Was wondering if, by some miracle, someone has returned my ring.
Podam ci drzwi.
Yeah.
Dużo mnie zabiłem.
I'll just come back a little later.
Jasne, sprawdzę.
Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Thank you. Please proceed.
Jesteśmy tu, możemy podnieść parę rzeczy. Łom. Tak. Tutaj. Góry jest to. To jest. Jesteśmy w no nie wiedzą, że jest tak kurwa dużo non-stop.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Hi, are you here for the job interview? If not, please talk to someone down in the main hall. Have a nice day.
Żeby się zakandydować. Jest to w toalecie, tak? Ilu?
No, wait. What the?
Stary, wybacz, ale... Nie możesz mnie wydać. O kurwa, mogę cię jednak wydać. A, trudno. Nieistotne.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our... corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character.
Dobra, poczekajcie. My to wpisujemy. Ja lubię akurat nie? Do
Our
wyboru.
corporate culture. What are you doing? Right. Good. Where were we? It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture. If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Okej, czyli mówi to
He's
samo.
armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
No to to. Bardziej mi się ta podobała. Tu będzie znowu to samo. Zobaczymy.
This one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
Yeah. Mówimy, kurwa. Znaczy dostaniemy najlepszą, kurwa, pracę.
To our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank.
No.
You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day.
Jest zajebisty.
Widzisz? Dobra, nara. I kurwa pistolet. Chodziło na dół.
Strange.
Sir, move along or go away, understood?
Ja czy będę mógł dzwonić?
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay?
I wszędzie tak jest? Żeby na przykład pójść tu też?
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down.
Poważnie, kurwa. Kurwa ma. No kurwa je. Zbugowana. To się pod kurwa zbugowało. Dobra. To my możemy to zrobić inną misję fabularną, na przykład. To nie? Się nie mogliśmy tego zrobić, bo nie mogliśmy wejść. Teraz możemy wejść kurwa wszędzie. A czekaj, my mamy tą przepustkę, czy my nie dostaliśmy tej przepustki w końcu? Ekwipunek. Mamy przepustkę, czy nie? I chuj, nie wiem.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your
poor
advice.
guy. He
Remember
did well
that situation at
I mean, he
work I was
closed the
talking
burn
about?
account, which netted the bank
Well,
a cool 10 million.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Szybko to działa. Budę w Pokemony.
Hello and welcome.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your
Poor
advice.
guy.
Remember
He did
that
well for that.
situation at work
I mean, he
was
closed the
talking
burn
about?
account, which netted the
Well,
bank a cool 10 million.
I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
No yet.
From what I heard, HR poked him
No,
several times,
nobody's
telling him the
discovered
director did
anything,
not
but
appreciate
for
that sweater
some
look.
reason, security is super high today.
Yep.
I don't
Zielony,
think I
kurwa,
can get to the
sweter.
documents safely. There's
Jak
some sort of
chuj.
investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes, I know it's important.
Dobra, przede wszystkim to mogę chodzić wszędzie, nie? Jestem kurwa inwestorem i ja zarabiam dla banku. No chodzi kurwa totalnie wszędzie. Znajdź klucz. Znajdź klucz.
Milton Fitzpatrick, how may I be of service to you? Yes,
Mogę
please
iść
hold on. I'll pass you through.
a
Excuse
za
me?
mną teraz. Elegancko kurwa. Opłacało się wygrać rozmowę kwalifikacyjną.
Greetings, sir. Listen, sir. Sir, you can't be here.
That's the head of security here, Mateo
This is just
Perez.
standard procedure.
He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
To jest?
Mister, stop, please!
Whoa. Chill out, buddy. You can't run around and knock people on their ass like that.
Jan ma dysk?
Someone help me!
Ma dysk. Ja to zjebałem. Ah. Jak bardzo. Jak ja bardzo.
Teresa, it's me. Listen,
Poor guy.
I need your advice.
He did well for
Remember that
I mean, he
situation
closed
at
the
work
burn
I was
account,
talking
and at the
about?
bank, a cool 10
Well,
million.
I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times.
No,
And the
nobody's
director did not
discovered
appreciate that
anything,
sweater
but
look.
for some reason, security is super high today.
Yep.
I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes, I know it's important, but I can't risk my job here. Look, I have to think about this. Maybe there's a way to get down there unseen? I don't know, I'll call you later.
Nie rozumiem. Co się odjebało? Dobra, walnijmy
If you
go
want to
na
come through this way, I'm gonna have to do a quick pat down.
Przed chwilą kurwa stamtąd przyszedł. Mamy tak, mamy klucz. O czekaj, to oczywiście to już kurwa za.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to
Pewnie
pass,
sprawdzę
okay?
problemu. Tam twój typek leży,
Just
ale
relax.
to nie ja,
You'll be
nie?
on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank
Hello,
you.
sir. I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now. The head
Don't
of
get me
security
wrong,
suspects
but
there may have been
I
some
hope we never
tampering
meet
going on
again.
here.
But I need my things in there.
Nie on
We'll be
tam
done before
kurwa.
closing time. Again, I'm really sorry, but Perez keeps coming down here. I'm not taking any chances by letting you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch.
I don't like your face.
Pierdol się.
That's the first backup data disk
Dobra, a mnie
secured.
chyba nie widział, nie? Jest, skoro nie jest na pomarańczowo.
2 more to locate.
To tam trzeba być na inny kolor. Inaczej przebrany. Może damy tutaj radę sobie to? Groźba zwolnienia. Na górę też musimy iść, bo możemy teraz wszyscy. Mamy w ekwipunku, my mamy karta dostępu do ochrony. Tutaj możemy teraz wszędzie iść. Schody jeszcze. Inne. Na górę są obok. Wyjść.
Yeah, let me take a look.
A każdym
Just like the
razem
movies,
tego
right?
schody?
Clean as a whistle, sir. Go on.
Come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bitch woman.
Stop,
Mhm.
These files aren't looking through themselves.
Jabłko. Puszka. Nowyki.
47. That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
Hey, Mr. Mann! Well, how's the investigation going?
Everything's fine, but, can I ask you a favor?
Oh, well, certainly, Mr. Mann.
Stop talking about the investigation. If anything leaks to the press, we're toast. Well, I'll be fine, but you and your big mouth? Different story, my man.
I'm sorry. I just assumed.
Yeah.
Nie ma jebany
You
czerwony
want to
nos.
be the one who goes to Director Savalas to explain to her how the stocks ran down the drains after you accidentally leaked information about a possible break-in?
Didn't think so. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna steal anything from you.
Dobra, gdzie ty idziesz?
No, I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. I understand the task and why we're doing it. Someone broke in, we're here to see if they stole something, but we don't even have a master list to compare with.
I did mention to Man that it would be more beneficial to shut
So
down
are we
the
just
bank and
supposed
do
to
a
let
full
anyone from IT in there?
That's right.
I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way.
Jasne, ja mogę iść, kurwa.
Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy. Thank you for your patience, sir.
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere?
Whoa, please don't!
Well, she had a router installed in her office, and it dies a lot. Hence a need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Go podniosą. I spoko będzie, nie? Go podniosą. I wszystko ok. Będzie żył.
This better be good news. Good. Just keep selling. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. Later.
One of the...
Przejdę się za bankiera. Jestem kurwa bankierem.
Wow.
Uj.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Kurwa.
Okay.
Nie da się
Thank you, sir.
spieszyć. Pyk,
This
pyk, pyk.
this will be over in no time. Good. You're clean and good to go.
I can't believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired. Coming to the director's office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Nie miałem chyba, czy miałem gdzieś. Nie widziałem nigdzie. Nic nie powiem. Wyłączę. Działalność. Może.
I can't believe it.
Może się
I
znajdzie
hit
gdzieś
every quota they threw at me.
jakąś krótkę.
Sir, you should. Hey, you!
Nie.
Stop! Pacify the bastard!
Kurwa. Dobra. Kurwa. Na dół schodziło. Jak kurwa na dół schodziło? To do góry szło? A na dół? Tam?
It's coming to the director's office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
No kurwa. Uff. Już na pewno mnie kurwa strzelali. Powiedzieli, panie, gdzie pan idzie? O, przepraszam, nie zauważyłem.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay? This is just standard procedure. Thank you.
Nara.
I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today. Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here, but those exhaust fumes are just horrible.
I know. Who the hell decides to put an AC in the basement garage?
Someone who doesn't work here anymore, I hope.
Ja się mogę kurwa włamać?